I hope you're all well. Today is Monday the 6th of June, I think. It's about 9:30 and I wasn't going to vlog because I just finished doing the weekend vlog from Cannock. But I thought there's a few things going on over the next couple of days, so I'll do a little vlog and that will give me something to put up on Thursday for you. So last night the journey was great. After I left you, we got home about 7 o'clock and I just went to my bed and chilled out. Jack played the Xbox for a wee while and it was fine, it was all good. We enjoyed the weekend and today Brooke got up, no bother to go to school. Her room's a mess, she's needing to get that sorted when she comes in and get unpacked. Abby's away to work and it's all good. So I had been planning to start my healthy eating from today because look at me, I weighed myself today and I am now 11 stone 8, so I'm over a stone heavier than I was when I stopped calorie counting. Shocking. But I was going to start today and then I thought still got loads of stuff left from the weekend and we're not going to Asda until tomorrow, so we'll have another day of, you know, using up what we've got and tomorrow we will get started. It doesn't matter that it's Tuesday rather than Monday. Why do diets always have to start on a Monday? Anyway, one of the reasons I picked up the camera is where Jack's going to nip along to the butcher's and they do really good steak pie. So we're going to get a steak pie and Jack saw a recipe for doing roast potatoes in the slow cooker, which to me sounds a bit ominous, but we're going to give it a go. Apparently it's a bit of a craze, so yeah, we're going to give that a go. So I thought if I vlog it, we can find out if it's a success or a fail and you can all know with us. If it's me that's doing it, it'll be a fail because you know what I'm like. I'm havering already and I'm only 2 minutes into this video. I do apologise. I'll try not to make it too long. Right, I'm back in my happy place. I'm in my craft room. Oh, there's wee Molly behind me. Jack has been along to the butcher's and it was shut. So, change of plan for dinner. For dinner tonight, we are just going to get a chippy. Jack's going to pick Abby up from work and get a chippy on the way back. And tomorrow we might try the slow cooker roast potatoes because we're going to Asda in the morning so we can get the bits and pieces that we need there. And yeah, so I just wanted to update you, let you know. At the moment I am starting to look for ideas for making a birthday card for Granny Annie. It's not her birthday until the 14th of June, but she won't be back here after Wednesday until after her birthday because my dad's taken her away to a lovely hotel for her birthday. So I want to get her birthday card made for her so we can give her her card and her present before she goes on Wednesday. And Father's Day I think is the 19th of June, so it's like 5 days after my mum's birthday. So we have ordered a present for my dad as well and we're hoping that that will be here in time for Wednesday so that he can get that early and enjoy it at the hotel as well. All will become clear when I give them it. So other than that, I think what I'm going to be doing today is just my diamond painting. I've just edited the Cannock weekend video that is uploading just now, so that will go live hopefully at 4 o'clock today. And I am just going to do some diamond painting the rest of the day once I sort out what I'm doing for my mum's card. And I took the Santa wreath that I got from AliExpress with me in the caravan and got about 3/4 of it done actually. I'll show you. Look, got all that done. So I've done up to there. So there's not an awful lot to go. It's actually working up a lot quicker and it's looking a lot nicer than I expected it to. So yeah, I think I will do this one and the other wreath. I wasn't sure whether I was going to spend time on them or not, but I do like it. So yay, I'm going to do that. Right, so I'm going to stop havering now and head off and I'll talk to you later. Talking about hoping my dad's Father's Day present would be here in time. It's arrived! So Jack's just trying to take it out of the wrapping just now and I'll show you. It might not mean anything to people who don't know Still Game, but the programme here, Still Game, Jack and Victor have brought out their own whiskey. Selected by Master Tasters. What does it say? Jack Jarvis, Esquire, Victor McDade, Glasgow, Scotland, still here in spirit. And
there's the glasses.
There's a bottle. Aye, there was meant to be glasses with it, wasn't there? There is the bottle, and it came with a scratch card and 2 coasters. So Jack's just checked the website and read out what it says in the small print.
Before you ask, the glasses aren't included, your chancer. You can buy these separately.
So the picture looks like that, and you think you're paying the £35 and getting all of that, and then it says that you're a chancer for expecting the glasses. I think they're the chancers for asking that and showing that picture. That's false advertising if you ask me. Anyway, he's still going to love it, but it's a lot of money just for a bottle of whiskey, £35.
Nah, it's a blend, and that's the collector item one.
Ah, right, okay.
They've only made 500 of them.
There's only 500 of them made.
Yeah,
Right.
That blend.
Right.
There's loads more Jack and Victor whiskey. But that blend, they've only made 500.
Ah, there you go. Oh well. Mystery solved. Good morning. It's now Tuesday morning, and as you can see, we're at the animal station in Linwood getting the dog food. We've been to Asda, got the shopping, and we're picking up dog food now and then heading home. I've got bits and pieces to do. Yesterday just flew in. I don't know where the time went. I didn't even start on my mum's card, so I really need to get that made today. And I've got a couple of things that I need to print out. I did get some sort of admin-y bits and pieces done yesterday. It felt like a productive day. It just flew in and wasn't what I wanted to do. Anyway, I didn't even touch my diamond painting. So yeah, I've got all that sort of thing to do today, and I think we want to give her our birthday present tonight and my daddy's early Father's Day tonight, so that it's not rushed tomorrow, because they usually go away quite early on a Wednesday morning. So if we do it tonight, it means the girls can see them and stuff as well. So when we were at Asda, we did get a steak pie. Well, we actually got a steak and sausage pie and some potatoes. So I am going to try and make the roast potatoes in the slow cooker today. So I will let you see what I do, and we'll see whether they work or not. What else was I going to say? Oh, has anybody tried the berry peachy tango? I saw it today. It says it's new. I'd never seen it before. We saw it in Asda, and it is very nice, but it's obviously sugar free, and it is really nice, but I don't know why it's called berry peachy, because it's orange and peach flavour, and I like the pun on berry and very, but surely there has to be berries in it for it to work. I don't know, but it is quite nice anyway, so if you've not tried it, give it a go. Tango Editions. It's quite sour actually. Well, not sour, it's not sweet. You know how a lot of sugar-free juices can be sweet. Anyway, I'm havering again. So yeah, that is where we're at. I just wanted to come on and say good morning, and I will show you what I'm doing with the potatoes. Not that I know what I'm doing. I know roughly how you're meant to make them, but probably be a disaster. Hello again, we're back home. It's about 12 o'clock, all the shopping's away. I'm going to put the roast potatoes on for our dinner, because we're doing them in the slow cooker and it takes about 4 hours apparently. So I thought I would just show you how I'm going to make it. Like I said, I've never done this before. I have got no idea how they'll turn out. Knowing me, they'll be a disaster, but we're going to give it a go and see what happens. You're going to need potatoes, obviously. We picked these up for 50p in Asda today because they're used by today. So yeah, you need your potatoes, you need some oil. We've got this Filippo Berio garlic olive oil, which we got in Costco ages ago and it lasts forever. You need a small amount of flour, and you need some seasonings. We're just going to use this chilli and garlic salt, but you can use anything you want. Obviously, you need a slow cooker as well. So the first thing we want to do is just put a small amount of oil into the slow cooker and whack it on high. It didn't say how much oil, so I'm just going to go for it. I've just pretty much coated the bottom with the oil. I've got no idea whether that's right or not, but we'll go for it. I don't know if fry light kind of thing would work. I think it has to be proper oil, but for the amount that goes on your potatoes, it's not that bad. So I'm going to put the lid on and put it on high. Right, that's done. So while that's heating up, we're going to peel, cut and dry the potatoes. Oh, the other thing that you need is a clean dish towel. So there is my prepared potatoes. You do not parboil them apparently. If you parboil them, they go soggy. So wash, cut, pat them dry, do not boil. And we're now going to put them into the slow cooker with the now hot oil and just give them a good mix up. obviously don't use your hands because the oil will be hot. So I've got some tongs out, so I'm going to give them a little rummage about in the oil before I add any of the other things. Right, so they're pretty much all coated in the oil now, and it just says to add a little bit of flour and some seasoning. It doesn't say how much, so let's just go for it. Right, so I assume it's the flour that makes them crispy, so I've been quite liberal with the flour. I've not used too much of the chilli and garlic salt because Jack's not a huge salt fan, so I'll just put a wee sprinkling on there. You could add whatever seasoning you want, but that should do for us, and I can always season it more later on. So I'm going to give this another toss about. Right, hopefully that's all totally coated. And now, apparently, the other secret to getting them crispy is a dish towel. So you put your dish towel on under the lid. Et voila! And that way the dish towel soaks up any of the steam rather than it going back into the potatoes. So we'll now just leave it on high for 3.5 to 4 hours. So hopefully we're going to have nice crispy roast potatoes by the end of it. We shall see. Well, hello. It is 2:15 and I've just finished making a birthday card for my mummy, and it took ages because I've never really made cards with the Cricut before. It's one of its, most useful and basic functions, but I didn't know where to start. And Cricut have just brought out a new thing, a card mat and pre-cut cards and things, so a lot of the designs that were there were meant for that, and I'm like, I don't have one of those. But I watched a few tutorials on YouTube and finally managed to make one, so I am going to turn you around and let you see. And there it is. So it's just, I've used white card and put a nice glittery pearlescent pink insert in it, and it just says happy birthday. And I was going to make a nice envelope from that paper, but to be honest, I've got a sore head. I've always got a sore head, but I've had enough just now, so I'm just going to use a bog standard white envelope. But I think that looks quite nice. It should really say happy birthday, miss, because she's getting her birthday present and last year's Christmas present at the same time. You might remember, if you watched my Vlogmas, that our present to Granny Annie at the dinner table on Christmas Day was a voucher for a spa treatment when she was away for her birthday. So my dad's treating her to a lovely few days at the People's Hydro Hotel, which is a very posh hotel. And we had said to her, look, we'll pay for you to get a nice treatment. But I didn't want to get the voucher there and then because I didn't know when it would expire and things like that. So I have got her the voucher and I printed it off. It's not very nice looking, but it's practical. So I'll show you. So that's it there. So it's a Pure Spa and Beauty. That is the name of the spa that's at the People's Hydro. So it doesn't actually expire until 2024, but I didn't know how long it would last. So anyway, that's going in her card. And so that's her Christmas part, and I will show you her birthday just now. Right, so I'm just going to show you what we got from the gin bothy because I don't think I showed you. So that was the rum bothy, the spiced bothy rum, and we got the rhubarb gin. Oh, that was so good. The gunshot gin. I can't remember what one we were going to give her. I think that was the one we were going to... Was it? I can't remember now. The gingerbread one was a Christmassy one. That's mine. She's not getting that. And Mary Berry, that was the 2 Christmassy ones. I think it was the gunshot one we were going to give her.
That one's much smaller.
Yeah, it is quite a bit smaller, but that's because that's a gin and they're liqueurs. So there's more alcohol in them. That's 37.5% and they're all 20%. So yeah, I think we'll give her the gunshot one. Yum. Because they'll be perfect for later on in the year. The rhubarb one, that'll be nice on my wee Barbie. That was quite handy. Granny Annie just came in and said, it's a gorgeous day. I think I'm going to go, right, I'm going to go and get a bottle of wine. Do you fancy sitting out on the terrace for a wee while later? So that's perfect. It's going to be the perfect time to get the kids. Listen to the dad dogs playing. That's Willow. So I'm having a look to see if there's any quick Father's Day cards that I can do, because I thought if I'm giving my daddy's Father's Day gift, I should really give him a card as well. So I'm having a wee look at that just now, but I will let you know. I'm getting the hang of this card making work. So there's my dad's Happy Father's Day card, and I even made an envelope to go with it. Look, I don't know if the glue's going to stick or not, but we'll give it a go and see. I'm quite impressed with that. It's just a wee one, but it's perfect. And there's the roast potatoes. They don't look too bad, actually. I think they could maybe have been doing with a wee bit longer, but the ones that were right at the bottom, you can see have crisped up quite a bit. But when I tried to stir them, they were just breaking up. So I think maybe in the future, if I stir them before they get too soft, and so that they're not sticking to the bottom, that would help. So I've got steak pie. I've only got a wee bit of the stew and sausage because I prefer the pastry and Jack doesn't like the pastry, so I've got all the pastry. He's got most of the stew, and I've got some sweet corn because I'm being a good girl. Dinner was lovely. The potatoes have got potential. I think I would try them again. So yeah, we're going to head outside now. My mum and dad will be over in a minute. Oh, talk of the devil. I'm going to try this passion fruit and pineapple cider that I got from Asda. It's the Asda extra special one. Oh no, Brooke's in charge of the fire, help.
And an energy drink.
And you've got an energy drink, that's shocking. You're only 13. We've not got the fire on because we need the heat. It is roasting. It's to keep away the midges. Because there's lots of them just now. But look at that sky. After 5 o'clock at night, look at it. It's lovely. That cider's quite nice. It's very cidery. I know that sounds silly. Watch your tail, Hugo. You nearly knocked it over.
That isn't the dog you see.
Do you think so, Clyde? I think you're going to get moved, mister. Abby will be coming out shortly as well. She's got Molly. Oh, Clyde.
He's a clever
Next
boy.
day's
I
grand.
don't know if it's going out or just trying to catch.
Do not put your hand in the fire like Dad just did.
I know she does everything else.
You're not a professional, you're drinking alcohol.
Dorag.
Oh, here he comes.
Here's me.
Here's
He's
trouble.
already here.
Yay!
You look like you've been boofed in the nose.
Here it comes, here it comes.
Uh-oh, look out.
Move.
You're
You
too big.
move.
Oh, you're... Oh!
Good boy.
Hugo, come here.
Good boy, Hugo. Oh, jealous.
That's Abby's seat.
You can't argue with that. You
Like I'm
can't argue
sitting.
with that.
Hugo, come here. Hugo,
Just
come
leave
here.
him, look at him.
Brigitte's it.
Oh, sorry, Hen.
She can
You
sit
come
there.
Here. Well, she's got her seat.
I've never known a dog like him.
It's part of the family, ain't it, son?
Hugo.
Smell. That make your mouth water.
Says that's poisonous.
Smelling.
Right,
Yeah.
we decided that because you're going away next week and we won't see you at your birthday, we're going to give you your birthday early.
I'm not. I've still got things to give you.
Thanks, darling.
Happy birthday, miss.
Miss.
Happy birthday, mass.
Oh, birthday mass. Was it my Christmas or not?
From last year, remember.
Oh.
Do you like the card I made you?
Oh, right. Oh, I forgot.
Did you forget?
Yes.
Yes, that's your voucher for your...
So it is.
Like Douglas away.
I
You can-
forgot.
You can put it towards whatever you're getting, or you can just get...
Clever. That's gorgeous.
I know,
You
it's
never
nice.
did.
So I made that this afternoon.
It's the sort of thing like 70-year-olds make at their craft classes.
Shut up.
That's
She
what it
came.
is.
Okay.
I'm impressed.
Molly, come on.
I'll need to take that and let,
Come here, baby.
what do you call her, see it?
Look at that
Her
monster.
card class in Ella.
All right. Oh,
She's sitting on my voucher.
that's
This
okay.
is a
I'll
bit
email you
heavy.
anyway.
Yeah?
Do not drop that.
Do not drop that. Oh my god.
From the gin bothy at Glam's Castle.
Oh, nice.
That's where we were the day that we're like, whoa, wait till you find out where we've been.
Oh.
Handcrafted.
Yes, they're all handcrafted in
So-
small batches. And that's the gunshot gin. It is a
Did you
Christmassy one.
taste it?
Yes.
Oh, is
I don't
it?
know, right? So she drags me up there,
Aye.
and then she proceeded to have like
What's on the
a bit-
table?
a bit-
5 or
a bit-
6.
Like, it's more than that.
No, I never.
I'll try that.
7
Oh, and
then.
I'll try that, and I'll try that.
8 maybe.
And was that your favourite?
8.
That wasn't my favourite because that's an actual gin, whereas the other ones are liqueurs.
that
Yes.
then.
You can't, excuse me, you can have it on the rocks, but you'd be better. It suggests with a ginger ale because it's got gingery tones to it. But hopefully you will like that. Yes. I'll show you the other ones that we got later on.
What have you got, man?
Forgot it was your birthday.
I wanted you to get that just now so you can take it to the hotel with you. Or you could even have something like
Then I need to share it.
no, you don't.
Oh,
You don't.
Oh,
Because we're also giving Daddy's Father's Day
there
early.
you go. Sorted.
That's not until the 19th, but
I know, but
wait till you see this.
Wow.
It's Jack and Victor for Still Game. It's their whiskey.
that's
Oh my
it.
goodness.
They've developed their
I,
own
thought, I
whiskey.
saw Jack. I thought it was Jack Daniels.
No. It's a blended Scotch whiskey.
Oh, very good. I knew a bottom whiskey
Oh.
today.
Also the delicate Pete. Oh, Pete smoking us. Oh, I know.
So I thought we'd give you it just now before you open your gin, just in case.
Oh,
And it came with a couple of coasters and a scratch card, I think. Yeah, the scratch card's probably a piss take. It's just a scratch card.
Oh, scratch card too.
There is a-
See if you can get your luck for Grandad on it.
It's probably a piss take. There'll be something in the small print.
Monkey donkeys. Well, you're a donkey. Are you lucky though?
And the map, look. I'm keeping them.
Coasters. And I made Dad's card as well. And I made his envelope, didn't we?
Let's see if you'll get as whipped as Jack and Victor did when they got the distillery tour.
But you
My
know what?
father always said, the only thing you put in whiskey
It's
is
whiskey.
rare whiskey.
It's got a wee catch in it.
Oh, you feel it now?
Aye, it's got a wee catch. Let's see. Aye.
That's a snip.
Well, good morning. It's now Wednesday morning. We had a lovely wee night last night. I went to my bed not long after that. We stayed out for a good couple of hours. We really enjoyed it. Me and my mum are lightweight, so we went to our bed quite early, and my dad and Jack stayed out and blethered and had a few drinks, and yeah, it was really good. It was nice to have the girls out sitting with us as well. It doesn't happen often. So yeah, it was fun. It was very fun. So I am just going to end this vlog here because I've decided it's getting on a wee bit. So I am going to start a new vlog as of today, and I'm not sure when I'll finish that, but that'll go up on Monday. So I wanted to say good morning and goodbye. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. If so, please do hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Talk to me in the comments below. And I'll see you in my next one, which is going to continue in about a minute's time. Thanks everyone. Bye.